Pro Beach Tour is always well received in Repentigny, just 20 minutes down the river from Montreal. The Challenge Weekend, always well run and well attended. In the men's final this year, Holmes and Delaney in white, Leinemann and Holden in blue. And we'll pick it up with Leinemann and Holden leading 2-1, and Steve Delaney serving in the wrestling-style kerchief. And a rare miss hit by one of the big hitters on the Canadian Tour, Conrad Leinemann. That is out, and that makes it 2-2 early on. Now, Holmes and Delaney had the lead 3-2 at the side change and improved on that lead right here with a soft block from Delaney. Dave Holmes brings it up, and Delaney goes over on 2 and catches that back line. They go up by 2 on the veterans, Holden and Leinemann. Holden and Leinemann fall behind. They're trailing 5-2, but they get a break as Delaney tries to hammer on second ball and hammers into the net. That makes it 5-3 for the boys in white. See it again, the pass is pretty good, and so Steve Delaney thinks he can go over on 2, but just mistimes that, and into the net it goes. Now Leinemann and Holden are able to draw closer. Dave Holmes swings, partially blocked by Holden. Leinemann picks it up. Now Leinemann swinging. The block is there by Delaney, but it goes long, and it's out. It's a point for Holden and Leinemann. After a couple of side outs, Steve Delaney with an ace down the line fools Conrad Leinemann. That makes it 6-4 for Delaney and Holmes in white. Bit of a surprise as they take the lead on the number 2 team in Canada. Conrad Leinemann with the serve back. Steve Delaney's roll shot is scooped up by Jody Holden, and swinging for a point. Holmes got a couple of hands on it but couldn't keep it in. 6-5. Holden and Leinemann in blue, now within 1. You check out the replay, you'll see Jody Holden setting that up with a good dig, taking a quick look at the defense and drilling it off the fingertips of Dave Holmes to make it 6-5. Steve Delaney swinging again at 6-5 and swings out. No block there. They peeled on him and he just swung wide. That tied it up at 6-6. Now Holden and Leinemann pull into the lead. You'll see Steve Delaney with a swing. He's one of the big hitters on the tour, but dug up by Conrad Leinemann. And Leinemann able to swing for point. Delaney is there with the block, but can't put it down on the side of the blue team. 7-6. Holden and Leinemann have pulled into the lead. Now watch the great work by Holden and Leinemann here. Holden with a great dig. Leinemann pops it up for him. And Jody Holden with a well-placed shot into the corner. What a great point by the veterans. 8-6. They lead. But Holmes and Delaney weren't folding up. Holmes this time with a great dig over there and a chance to transition. The cross-court roll shot is sweet by Dave Holmes. They close it to 8-7, and Holmes is getting pumped and trying to get the crowd into it. Steve Delaney had trouble all day finding the range on his hits. Once again, Holden and Leinemann peel. No block up there, and Delaney rips it long down the middle. 9-7 for Holden and Leinemann. Now, great rally coming up next. One of the great rallies of the men's final. Holden and Leinemann serving. Into the net it goes on the pass, but Holmes and Delaney scramble to get it over. But Conrad Leinemann nicely set by his partner and blasted down the line for a point, and a 10-7 lead. Jody Holden and Conrad Leinemann. Now watch Holden with the tough jump serve. Puts Dave Holmes down on the ground, but he does pass it, and his approach a little messed up though, and his roll shot is long. That's what a tough serve can do to you. 11-7 for Holden and Leinemann. Holmes and Delaney may be in trouble. And same kind of point gets Holden and Leinemann to 12. The big jumper from Jody Holden. Little trouble on the pass. Delaney set behind the head of Dave Holmes, and he hits out again. 12-7, and Jody Holden and Conrad Leinemann in control. Here's another great rally. Watch Dave Holmes cover the backcourt defensively in white. And then Holmes is able to score with a good cross-court placement. 13-8. They're down, but they're not out. And once again, you're going to see some more great defensive speed by Dave Holmes, number 1 in white. Delaney with the big block up there, forcing the roll shot. Holmes runs it down, and then Holmes puts it away. 13-9, and Holmes is asking for the crowd to help him out and get him pumped up some more. Now Holmes has the crowd into it. They're impressed with his defense. They're going to get to see more in this rally. And another great shot. Look at Holmes. He loves it, and so does the crowd. 13-10. The team in white has scrambled back to within 3. Check out the defense again by David Holmes. Dave Holmes is the big entertainment at center court. So Holden and Leinemann were up 12-7 and in control. Now only up 13-10. They had to dig in. We'll see Delaney back to serve with some momentum, trailing 13-10. And Jody Holden trying to hit around Delaney's big block. Hits wide. The lead is cut to 13-11. What a great match at center court as the team in white scrambles back. So Leinemann with a ripping jump serve that Holmes does a great job just to get up. Holmes has to roll it over. Now Conrad Leinemann with a huge blast off Delaney's block and out. That makes it 14-11 on the side change. The team in blue is 1 point away. So Jody Holden serving for the match. You know it's going to be a big jump serve. Will it be an ace? It almost is. Dave Holmes has trouble with the pass. Look at Delaney run it down. They scramble to get it over. Leinemann swinging for the match. Huge dig by Delaney this time. But in transition, Delaney swings long, and there it is. Jody Holden and his partner Conrad Leinemann win at 15-11. But they know they were in a match. They thank the crowd, and they offer tribute to Holmes and Delaney on the other side of the net. Oh, the crowd in Repentigny was treated to a great men's final, one of the best we've had on the tour. But it's a big victory for Jody Holden and Conrad Leinemann. Big smiles, happy to win at Repentigny.
Steve and Dave, they played a great match, and it's the toughest one of the tournament for us, but we had a tough road to get there, to get to where we are right now. All the matches were difficult, but Steve and Dave sure put up a good fight against us, and we look forward to another battle against them in the future.
Jody, always a big success when you guys come to Repentigny. This is a great stop on the tour.
Yeah, Repentigny is one of the best stops in Canada by far. We haven't been here for 3 years, and we really, truly miss the Repentigny crowd and all the support from the local spectators. But we can't say enough, and we just want to thank everybody at Nokia and Speedo and Repentigny for having us here this weekend. It was a tremendous opportunity for us, and we took advantage of it.
So it was worth the flight back from Europe, victorious in Repentigny. Leinemann and Holden. And Delaney and Holmes, a terrific job to get second place. And in the bronze medal match, it was George Lubacek and Mike Sleen winning over Evie Matthews and Aaron Cadieux.